by number 10, Trayson Watney. Terriers hassling along the far wall, and Jonah Lemoyne picks it up. Lemoyne, 3 points in the last game against the Blues. That one was under shot. That one along the ice just missed the goal. Wolverines got a nice touch on that one. Lining up for the big hit was McKay as he just missed Henry Thunderblanket there. Wareham off the back wall around to the near side. Wolverines pick up, able to play it out of their zone with a nice pass as Thunderblanket's in. His shot scores. What a snipe by Henry Thunderblanket. And Brack Hirschoff, the forwards for Portage. Hicks and Belzil to take the draw, won cleanly by Belzil, and now Wyatt Dreger will skate that into offensive territory. Knidig to the front of the goal. What a stop! The rebound set. Drayden Urina had his legs taken out from under him. No call coming, though the Terrier bench wanted one. At the line, Delazé got it in. Now Urina with it. Urina dragging, firing. That one stopped, and Wareham clear that one into the zone, but not deep, as the Wolverines will glove it down. Now that one does get in deep, as the Terriers will try to chase it down. On the far wall, the Wolverines do get it out on the second effort. Now in the middle with it, Dylan Duzan to the far side. Back to the near side. Duzan, a shot, he scores! Side as Trevor Hill catching up to him. Terry in a drive, just wide on the near side. Now Trevor Hill to the far side, a shot, and a blocker saved there by Jay Platt. Platt working his way along the far wall out to the front of the goal, and nobody's home, and the Wolverines will once again clear the zone. Delazé high off the glass, bounces in, and now Rhett Platt chasing it down. Platt able to shield one man from the puck out front. There's Terrian, his shot. Wareham, the rebound, they score. There's a lone goal tonight so far. Jonah Lemoyne back to Terrian. Terrian back to Lemoyne. Lemoyne looking down low, finds Platt. Platt to the front, instead spun it off. Lemoyne a shot, and that one's going to be backhanded out of the. They will steer it below the goal line. Around the wall, and that one gets out of the zone. McKay in the big rush there. The Terriers out 3-on-2. Dish in a shot, and a blocker save there by Jace Ware. Conversation there with alternate captain Kurt Rooks, but everything's all good there. Rooks, former member of the Wenatchee Wild and also the Swift Current Broncos. Urina with it in the zone, unable to pull the trigger as he had 3 men all over him. Now Hunter going the other way. Cole Hunter to the far side. There's a shot, they score. Max Collier as side for Turchak. That one bounces away from him for a second, but now he chases it into the far corner. Riker Thomas leaning on him there. Number 5, Jake Nelson, out to the front in the middle, and Lemoyne unable to pull the trigger there. Jonah Lemoyne with his first of the season last night. Turchak, a shot, ends up wide of the goal. Another nice pass, Thunderblanket. He's got a man rushing to the goal, and a nice stop by Bodner. Flat, the Terrier alternate captain. Wolverines able to poke it out of the group, and now they'll go out 3-on-3. Farthing tie it up, and Turchak looking up the far wall, and Urina, that one skipped away from him. Trevor Hill for Sawicki. That one doesn't get out of the zone, and so Bissett into the zone. There's a shot from a tough angle right at that, but also hoping to not give them any opportunities in a game like this where you're already down by 2 in the early going. Terriers able to force the puck out of the zone. Hirschoff lost his stick as it was held by his opponent. Herring dropping it back to Roulette. There's a shot, they score. Lemoyne right back up high to Prue on the far wall as Prue almost lost it. Goes down low to Lemoyne instead. Platt with it. Up to Thomas. Thomas a shot, and the rebound came out. Lemoyne able to get it free to Platt. And now Platt working his way up top. Rhett Platt to Lemoyne down low. Back for Prue, a shot, hit the post. And the Terrier has put them in a really tough spot. Wolverines trying to play it back to Rooks. Instead, it'll be turned down low by Watney. That one turned over again. Terriers. Edward Knidig. Knidig with it in the zone. His shot stopped by the shaft of the stick there as Jace Wareham with a nice stop. The zone. tripped up in the neutral zone was Drayden Urina as the man in front of him fell to his knees. Long shot, post, and the Turchak lifting that one up and out of the zone. Racing onto it is Victor Prue. Prue trying to get some help. Platt, Prue a shot, and Wareham comes to the far side. Roulette didn't know where his teammate was, so they'll circle back to their own blue line. And Rhett Platt now with a steal going to the goal. Platt going to the goal. He got by Jonah Lemoyne will keep the Terriers in the zone. Bailey, far side for Hill. Hill back to Lemoyne up high. Lemoyne, that one bounced into the middle, comes back, and Hill a shot. That one blockered aside, or might have been the shoulder of Jace Wareham. Victor Prue behind the net. Back to Hill on the far wall. Now to Bailey working his way up high, and back to Hill. Lemoyne back to Bailey again. To the front of the goal. A rebound. Him, and so now the Terriers will restart the power play. 7 seconds to go in the first penalty. Trevor Hill, a nice job there. Out in front, Platt a shot, and that one stopped. Finds a man on the far side of the ice. That's Roulette. Off the back wall and around to the near side for Sebastian Hicks. Aiden Herring to the far side. A shot. That one hit surface, or Tarian rather, on the way. There's a tough shot and a nice. And Thomas goes hard into the wall, but he's back to his feet, and he's going to head to the bench, thankfully under his own strength. Farthing cutting to the middle. Farthing, a shot, stopped by Bodner again. The rebound stayed free. The Terriers get a hold, and they'll clear that down the ice. Back inside Stride Place, it's Portage Terriers, Waywayseecappo Wolverines. Face off in the Terrier end. Terriers are going to steer that one out of the zone. It's Hershoff working one-on-one against Hicks. Hershoff a shot, stopped by long one. That hit the skate of the linesman. Belzil now hassling his man as the Wolverine power play will get set up in the offensive zone. Roulette around to the far side for Rooks. Rooks back into the middle. Roulette got a shot away, stick to side, and Hicks will score.